willkommen zu einer neuen Episode von Deutsch ist leicht mit Frau Lenzi. Unser Thema heute Wechselpräpositionen Teil 1. Welcome to another episode of German is Easy with Margit Lenzi. Our theme for today, accusative dative prepositions. What are they and how are they used? Accusative dative prepositions express both movement, the fact that an object or a person is moving, as well as location, where an object or a person is located. In German, we have one word for that, although in English we have two words oftentimes, and it truly does have two different meanings. To express those two different meanings and different words, in German we use different cases. We use two different cases. Let's go ahead and look at some examples of those prepositions. There are 9 altogether. If you look in the bottom right corner, you will see a red square with a little yellow man. And wherever that little man is, that's really what that preposition represents. And in this case, you can see the man is inside. So when we use in German, we're expressing either the movement going to, as in into something, or we are expressing location, being in or inside something. For our second one, you see the man is standing right there at the red square. To express the location in English, we would say we're going to, in this case, a vertical surface. Very different in German from a horizontal surface, and we'll talk about that later. And the location, where does the person end up when the person goes to that place? They are at or next to it. Our next preposition is neben, and as you can see, it's very similar to an. The person is just a little bit further away. So when we express this in English, we use for both for movement and for location, we use next to. It just indicates that the person is next to that red square, but maybe not quite as close as it was when we use the preposition an. On this one here, you can see the little man is standing on top of the red square. And for the movement, we would say in English, we're going to or onto. Here it is, our horizontal surface. Or if we were expressing location, where the little man is, we would say he's on or on top of a horizontal surface. Next preposition is über. Über is above. Not very difficult because we really use the same words in English, over and above, for both location and movement. Next one is unter. Also very easy. In addition to being a cognate, under and under. So very simple. This one here, vor, means in front of. So when we're moving there, we're going to the front of that red square. But when we're there, we are in front of that red square. Likewise, with hinter, we are moving to the back, or we are in the back. So that we do make a differentiation at times in English with that. Last is our preposition zwischen, and that's fairly simple. It's in between two objects, in between two things, in between two people. And in English, we express that both for movement and location with between. Now that you have been introduced to those 9 prepositions, let's practice them together. I like to do hand gestures in my classroom, so why don't we do the same thing here on this video? Go ahead and gesture along with me and repeat the words so you can make those connections immediately. Let's go. In, an, neben, auf, über, unter, vor, hinter, zwischen. Let's try this one more time. Speak along, gesture along with me, okay? In, an, neben, auf, über, unter, vor, hinter. How about I give you a few gestures, and as you see them, you say the word. Stop the video if at any time it's going too fast. You have total control over this, okay? So there we go. All right, great job. Go ahead and practice this. And when you think you can say all of those words and make the connection with what they mean, then you go on to part 2 of this video. Tschüss, bis zum nächsten Mal.